I can argue that anything you do passionately can be called an art, because you are passionate enough to make it part of you, and how you do it is almost unique to you regardless of how you learned it. My name is Joshua Abeng. I'm Nigerian and I came to Germany a couple of years ago. I think my earliest memory of making art was just cutting stuff together and putting it together as gifts, and most of it involved drawing on it actually. So it was more or less I had to develop stuff that looked good to present to people in front of other people. So like at that early stage I was already getting like a professionalistic mindset to what I do. Then moving forward I developed more, and I had a lot more interest in sketching, and because I was more or less limited and I wasn't exposed yet to the joy of painting. Recently, a big bump in my artistic journey was 2 years ago. I went back to Nigeria and me and the family went out to a hilly type place. I don't say mountain because that's wrong. It's like a hill. Walked up there. I saw a nice tree on top of the hill from our perspective, and I really liked it. So I took a picture, told my dad I want to paint this, and he gave me the funds. So I went out and got brushes. Actually, this and a couple of the brushes I have were part of the first pieces of first tools I had to paint. So he gave me the funds, I went to go get it, and I painted my first ever painting. It actually went well. I don't have it actually. I don't have my first painting. My dad took it, rightfully so, but yeah, he did take it. And ever since then I've had a proclivity for painting. I'm experimenting with a lot of techniques. One of my big inspiration to having a technique is Bob Ross. If you don't know who he is a very famous painting instructor. I found his streams on Twitch. So one Sunday, play recordings of him. It runs throughout the weekend. I tried using his technique using acrylic. Unfortunately, it doesn't work as well. So I just incorporated some of the techniques, and yeah, I've been using that to paint, and I feel like it's helped me develop. And I think there's also learning the patience of painting. There's a lot of patience that you have to be able to paint. So yeah, what would I like to do? I would like to express my gratitude to my dad specifically, because a lot of parents who see their kid doing something that is not school, as a typical, African parent, I guess, would spark like questions on how much seriousness they are putting into what they're doing. So he supported me, is still supporting me, and appreciate his I cannot English. I literally cannot English. How much attention he has put to me doing all these things, and if it weren't for him, I would have been not stuck, but I'd have continued doing what I was comfortable with, which was sketching and color pencils and things like that, probably inking, which all are great art, but it wasn't resonating with me the same way painting with acrylic based medium is. So yeah. Proclivity for art to me is an outlet. It's almost anything you do at some point can feel like a task, can feel burdening. So for me, art isn't necessarily that, but in that sense, doing art in my room for a while can feel like a task. You do it so much, you look for other ways to do it that excites you again. And I feel like Proclivity for art has given me that feeling again. Like being able to express myself or share with people how I express myself has given me like a really good boost motivationally. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. A really big boost motivationally to do more art. So working with Proclivity, sharing my art there gives me that boost of motivation. And come on, everyone likes the nice praises, not praises, but like the nice comments you get when you're standing beside someone in front of your art and they're saying all these nice things about it, but then you have to at some point break it to them that you're the one who did it. Then they even say more nice things. It feels great. If I'm to stand by any phrase in this world, it would be that anyone can do art, and regardless of what type of art it is, as long as you like it, keep doing it. As long as you appreciate what you're doing, keep doing it. And the more you do it, if it makes you feel better, then that's a plus for you. That's it.